It was July 20th, 1944. Deep inside a heavily guarded compound known as the Wolf's Lair, Adolf Hitler sat at a long wooden table surrounded by his officers. He was about to begin a routine military briefing, but outside that room, history was about to change. A single man, Colonel Claus von Stauffenberg, carried a briefcase under his arm. Inside, it was a bomb. His mission: kill Hitler, end the war, and save millions of lives. The world remembers D-Day, Stalingrad, Hiroshima, but few know about the day a German officer tried to kill his own leader. Stauffenberg wasn't always a rebel. He had fought proudly for Germany, loyal to the army, not the regime. But as the war dragged on, and the horrors of Nazi rule became undeniable, his faith shattered. He realized the only way to save Germany was to destroy Hitler. He joined a secret resistance within the German military, a group of high-ranking officers who plotted a coup called Operation Valkyrie. The plan was simple but bold: assassinate Hitler, blame the SS, and seize control of the government before the Nazis could react. On the morning of July 20th, 1944, Stauffenberg flew to the Wolf's Lair with the bomb hidden in his bag. He was calm, determined. He believed he was about to rewrite history. During the briefing, he quietly placed the briefcase under the table, right beside Hitler, and excused himself to take a phone call. Moments later, at 12:42 p.m., the room exploded. The blast ripped through the conference hut. Windows shattered. Flames roared. Smoke filled the air. 4 men were killed instantly, but Hitler survived. A thick oak table leg had shielded him from the full force of the blast. The bomb had been moved, slightly, by one of the officers moments before the explosion. That single movement saved Hitler's life. Stauffenberg, unaware that the dictator lived, returned to Berlin and initiated the coup. German officers arrested SS members, seized communication centers, and declared the Führer dead. For a few brief hours, it seemed the nightmare was over. Then, a voice came over the radio, Hitler's voice. He was alive, furious. By nightfall, the coup had collapsed. Stauffenberg was captured, along with his co-conspirators. They were executed that same night, shot in the courtyard of the Bendler block, still believing their act would one day save Germany's soul. Hitler called them traitors. History calls them heroes. The bomb that should have ended World War II came within inches of success, inches that might have spared millions of lives. Today, the Wolf's Lair still stands in ruins. Tourists walk through the broken halls where Hitler's luck almost ended. The blast marks remain on the walls, silent witnesses to the day courage tried to rewrite fate. Claus von Stauffenberg failed to kill a dictator, but he proved that even in the darkest chapters of human history, there were men willing to stand up to evil, even if it cost them everything.